Greetings everyone, Lumberg here with a quick update on uranium pack analysis. Just an update from my previous videos and because there's been some new packs. To start off, there is the current pack, which is these AOZ heroines for Women's Day. So these are some of the rates that we're going to talk about. This is essentially similar to the special rates for anniversary, like the second anniversary or third anniversary give back. As usual, I've put together a table. This is updated with all of these packs. Here's the format that you can see it best. And I've linked essentially the top 10 values when you take the uranium over the cost. So of course, the monthly card is unbeatable. That one is the best. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that you don't get gold. So there would be an equivalent of 4,000 gold in the monthly card, but there is other benefits, right? There's some resources, there's some XP, and then most importantly, you get the 2 hours of extra collection time, as well as there is not collection time, but protection time. And then there is, I think, if you shake your phone and you've been away for 10 hours, normally you can collect it. But with this uranium monthly card, it gives you 2 additional hours, so 12 hours. There's an extended table here. You can see that where I list some of the other benefits, including the gold, some of the lucky chests and alliance gifts. Just on these packs, let me just highlight, these are the special event ones, like I was saying before. And then the special packs, essentially, those only happen on Wednesday and Friday, the daily uranium. They did away with the Pandora packs, which was those Pandora packs, which is probably a good thing because those rates were probably the worst. And then to keep in mind, in all of these packs, it's only, I believe, there's one, either somebody made a mistake. If you look at the weekly limited time offer here, right here, where I'm highlighting, this is the only time where there isn't a diminishing return. So from level 3 to level 4 is actually a better pack than level 3. Okay, clearly you can see that the monthly card is a big addition, and they added that when C38 was released, and it is almost 3 times better than any of these other packs. Really, I would recommend never to buy these packs that has an exchange rate that's worse than 300. That being said, I wanted to just do some analysis and say, when should you spend money on uranium, right? So I think the uranium answer, and this is a subjective matter, right? So this is my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt, is that, it should come third. First should be your officers, second should be your Titan, and then third should be uranium. Undoubtedly, having a higher tier troop will give you a huge advantage, but really how much of an advantage? So I wanted to put together a table for myself. So here you can see, here I just put together, I have T11 cannons now, which is great. I love it. So my next real big jump, C35 doesn't really do anything for me. It's really T12 Snipers. So my hospital's at level 32, and this is essentially all the buildings that I need, including the camp, to get to T12 Snipers. As you can see, it is 1.3 million uranium. And then if you use the assumption that I've used before, which is, this is approximate one, this one, it can average out, of course, there's one day that the mines are closed, Thursday, but then you have the bonus from Medici, and they approximately equal out, plus minus plunders. And your number will be a little bit higher or lower depending on what level mine you can stay at. So I've just kept it for simplicity at 3,000. Using that 3,000, in order to get 1.3 million, if you just take that 1.3 billion divided by, the number of days, it will take me 442 days. So that is, almost a year and a half, or a year and 4 months. That's using no card here. If I bought a card for that entire time, it would cut 93 days from that time, which is almost 3 months, but it would cost 232. In other words, said simply, you're essentially getting, the cost of uranium for that 3,000 is 67 cents. So if you want to cut a day into your timing, it will cost you 67 cents using the monthly uranium card. So if you have the money to spend, you can spend it. To me, it's more important to spend on more tangible benefits. So the only benefit that uranium really gives you is time. If you play it long enough, if you're diligent about your collecting, and when you refresh your mines, avoiding plunders, there's many techniques that you can use. So I would say that it really, this is kind of a nice thing to have, but you can see that the benefits are pretty just timing. So I hope this was helpful for some people. I did this just to give myself some comfort room, that be very comfortable with T11. I don't see the point in dropping money, tons of money into uraniums, and I certainly don't see the point in buying some of these packs that are 1/3 less, and in some cases 5 times worse than the monthly card. So I will post all of these. Hopefully, this is helpful. Really, the most important thing here is that if you are spending and this is really helpful for people that are just really close to T11 or just really close to T12 and are trying to get it before an event and they want to see which packs are good. So use this as a reference. It's been updated. If you have any comments or if you see anything that needs to be changed, do let me know and I'll do another update. That's it. Signing off. Have a wonderful day and stay strong. Don't spend. There's tools that you can use. There's a budget that you could set in Google Play. You can use prepaid cards and avoid linking your credit card. Stay strong, don't spend.